Kacey, come on.
Okay, so we were at my in-laws' house, and my son asked to stay the night. And I'm kind of a helicopter mom, so I was like, no, because if it floods, I will be away from you because there's bridges. And he was like, well, I want to stay. I'm tired of being home with nothing to do, so I let him stay, and that was God. That was definitely the Holy Ghost moving through my son. So me and Brett came home, and the water was like creeping up, and I was all like videoing it, like, oh my gosh, please, the blood of Jesus. And so about 11 o'clock, I told Brett, I said, I'm just going to go to bed. And so I laid down, and then I woke up about an hour later, and I went in there, and he said, it's in, the water's in. And we cried a little bit, and it was just like a little bit. And I said, well, I'm not going to sit in here and smell all this because we can go to the RV. We have a horse trailer with the RV in the front. So he said, yeah, I'm going to go too. So I packed all the stuff and was like, I'm going to take it to the horse trailer. And he said, why? It's raining. It's all going to get wet. We'll get it in the morning. Because we had put everything on our beds. And so we went to the horse trailer with just like our clothes and like what we would need, contact stuff, like stuff like that. And I couldn't sleep. He passed out. And I couldn't sleep, and so I would wake up because the trailer was like shaking a little bit, and I'd look outside and the water was coming out. Well, the levee broke, and within 2 hours, we had our horse trailer, you know, you can raise it. We had it jacked up to here where you had to like step in and then get in, and about 2 o'clock, I opened the door, and it was to the door, and I was like, Brett, and he's not as spirit-led as me, and so he was like, what, you're being dramatic, like, why are you waking me up? And I was like, we need to leave. And he was like, you're being dramatic. So he got up and he was like, oh. So he said, I'm gonna hook the truck up to the horse trailer and we're gonna leave. And I said, okay, well, I'm gonna get some stuff together. And he was like, okay. So I threw everything in a trash bag, and he came back and he was soaking wet, and he said, we have to leave or we're gonna die. And I said, and he said, I'm serious. And he said, grab a dog and swim to the truck. And it was about up to here, but it was rushing because that levee had broke. So we walked to the truck with my dog, and I like do Young Living oils and my oils because I was not leaving either one of those. And he grabbed the other dog, and I knew it was bad when we got to the truck because he is like really picky about his truck. And I said, what do I do with the dog? He said, put it in the back of the truck. And I said, where's your dog? And he said, it's in the truck. Well, it was inside the truck, and I was like, oh, putting them inside? And he was like, yes, it's bad. Put them inside. So I put the dogs inside, and we got in, and his truck was parked up high on that culvert, and it was still almost coming into the doors. So we went down the driveway, and we got to the road, and he said, I can't see the road and the ditches. So I got out and walked like this down the road and could feel with my feet, I didn't have any shoes on, the grass in the road, and then we made it around that curve, and we knew it was a straight shot, so we just hammered it. And he was like, I don't know if we're gonna make it. Call my dad and see, tell him to meet us at I-10. They can pick us, on the highway, they can pick us up. And we made it, and we got out and we went there, and the water stayed in our home. That was Saturday, and the next day, we came in a boat, and we swam our horses out. And I have a cow that I bottle fed, and she thinks she's a person, so I had to come in on a boat and catch her, and she has a baby, and we all walked through the water, and her baby had to swim the whole way to the highway, and then they're at different people's ranches right now. So, but the water stayed in the home until Friday, that next Friday. So we had 4.5, and our sewer had backed up, so it was 4.5 foot in our home. So we came the day that we got the horses and stuff. We came in like a center console boat, like a big boat, and parked it under there, and we walked in and got like all Cody's baseball. He plays select baseball, so we got all his baseball and his uniforms and stuff, but we all got bacteria infections. So then we had to find a doctor that would write us a prescription, and then a pharmacy that was open to fill the prescription. So, but God is faithful, and what are you gonna do but laugh, right?
That's right.
It says that at disaster and famine you laugh. So he may steal my stuff, but he's not stealing my joy.
Amen.
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 Hallelujah. Yeah.